Hey guys, I just wanted to start this video by saying, first of all, I'm sick, so sorry if I sound different. Second of all, I apologize to all of the guys that were at the Airsoft Overnighter 4. It did not happen how we wanted it to, and for that I apologize. I apologize for not giving information out like we should have. That didn't go how we wanted it or envisioned it at all. We learned a lot from our mistakes there, and I say we because Braden and I came up with this idea, mainly Braden. I'm not pointing blame, I'm just saying Braden came with the idea, and then we worked together on it. You can see on this whiteboard next to me, this is where we planned. We had like all our food planned right here. We had the location and maps. We had the teams, the objectives, the medics. Pretty sure the other side, yeah, that's other stuff. But I, again, want to apologize because it did not work the way we wanted it to. And I feel bad because I hyped it up and I was like, this is going to be the best one yet. I don't feel like it was that, and for that I apologize. I had a lot of malfunctions with tech. My LMG's out of business from it. Braden and I, our radios were having issues, and there was a lot of technical issues that we ran into, and for that I apologize. That shouldn't have happened, and I'm sorry if that ruined the experience for anyone. Hopefully that didn't scare anyone off so that they'd never come back. But we promise we are going to fix these logistical issues. We want the Airsoft Overnighter to be huge, right? But obviously we need to work on some things because it did not work out how we wanted it. We had tons of miscommunication. Team captains weren't giving information. We didn't make sure that everyone had the information before starting games. And it was just kind of a logistical disaster. And again, I apologize to the guys that were there and to the viewers because I was thinking I was going to have like this massive video. It would be like 20 to 30 minutes long because I have this milsim. It is not going to be 20 to 30 minutes long. I barely got any footage to this time, and for that I apologize. Most of the footage that I did get, I ended up not using just because it's just people complaining, it's people fighting. And it's not to say that everyone else ruined it. It's just to say that we had some very poor planning and it didn't happen how we wanted it to. And so I'm really, really, really hoping we didn't lose anybody because I would love everyone to continue being interested in this Airsoft Overnighter series because I love doing it. I love like taking off work on a Friday, going out there with my buddies. We're all having a heck of a time being super silly together, to put simply. And it's fun. It's a time with the boys. We're doing stuff that we think is a good time. We're having fun. And I feel like this time I didn't really represent what I believe Airsoft Overnighter should be very well. So again, I'm sorry. Next time we are going to work on some things. We are going to make sure everyone is at the planning meeting this time and that everyone knows exactly how the game's going to work because our plan was good. We had a great plan. The execution and the logistics of giving information out was very poor, and for that, I again apologize. That was not fair to anybody. Somebody was biting my head off about it. Understandably, no hate here. I completely understand why you did what you did, why you said what you said, because that's not fair. You guys did end up winning, but that doesn't change the fact that you guys didn't get all the information. And it wasn't very fun for me, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I had fun, but I'm not going to look back on this and be like, oh yeah, Overnighter 4, oh, that was so much fun. I'm going to think of moments that I had enjoyment, but for the most part, I was too busy setting stuff up for other people. I was too busy getting yelled at for not giving information. And I'm not trying to deflect. I'm not trying to like, oh, I didn't have fun because of you guys. I'm just saying, it was my bad. I didn't give everything that I needed to, so I then had to act as the leader rather than the guy who set this up and he's playing with us, if that makes sense. And so again, I apologize. I really hope that we can change this, that we can make this better. I know we can, and trust me, this next one, I'm going to plan the out of this. I'm not going to run it back like we did last time, and I'm hoping that I didn't lose anybody, but there was some tensions between different team members, and I couldn't really help that. There's just some people you just, when you meet them, you're instantly just biting each other because you just don't click that well. And I get it. I understand who was there. I understand who believes this and who believes that, and that might just clash and that might not be good. So I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm sorry. We're going to try and do better. But, man, I'm disheartened because I really wanted this to be a big one. Like, I hyped everyone up. I literally told everyone in attendance, this is going to be the best one. And I feel like I failed on delivery there. So I don't know how many times I could say it. I'm sorry. I tried, and I didn't try as well as I thought I could. I can guarantee, personally, Airsoft Overnighter 5 will not be like that. Airsoft Overnighter 5 is going to be the best one yet. We've had 4 chances that we've gone out there and done this. And so I have learned new things from every single time that I've gone out there. And I'm going to take all those things, I'm going to write them down, I'm going to get all the ideas, I'm going to get this massive planning meeting that we are not having it if a single person is missing. So this is going to be the next big one. I don't know when it will be. It might be this winter. We don't know. In our experience, winter overnighters are really rough on guns. They're really rough on people. Everyone's freezing. They have to go hide in trucks all night. Well, not all night, but there's a certain time period of very, very cold. And we feel like there's a certain point where everybody's just got to like hide because it's so cold. Not to mention batteries. Batteries also freeze and lose charge, and they're less powerful, and it's a whole thing. Very annoying. So if we can figure out a way to keep batteries and people warm during this one, we'll do a winter one. I think it'd be cool. Not in the snow per se. I feel like that would be very, very annoying. And just like, it's not fun. It's not sneaky. You can't move around that quick. And so it's either going to happen this winter where there's no snow, the beginning of next year when there's no snow, or spring of next year. So I really hope we do one soon, but I don't feel like it's going to happen. We have to plan, but I swear on my life, Airsoft Overnighter 5 will not be like Airsoft Overnighter 4. There will be much planning and much information given. I will personally give every single person going the information to their face so that no one misunderstands what's going on. I will write a script if I need to because I need this to work. I really want this to work. I love Airsoft and I want this to work. Also, one thing that came up while we were there, everyone likes the shirt. I'm happy. When I tested the concept, not a lot of people liked it. They didn't like the W77 here because that is a W with 77 in it. And then the back, some hated the back, some hated the emblem. And I'm like, I like it. So I tested it out. I wore it the entire time there. I was like, all right, guys, what do you think of the shirt? I don't care if you hate it. I don't care if you love it. Give me your raw, honest opinion. It was very well received, I would say. And I asked, would anyone wear it? And everyone's like, yeah, I'd wear it. And then suddenly we're chipping in and we're like, whoa, what if you made a hat? I would love that. I would wear a hat. And I'm like, I would like to make a hat. That would be cool. And they're like, well, what about a hoodie? I'm like, I want to make a hoodie. That would be awesome. I could get my girlfriend to wear my merch. Boom. It's got to be a hoodie if she's going to wear it. But I'm kind of throwing that idea out there. If you want to comment about it, please do, because I would really like to have merch. Not in the sense of like I want to make money, but in the sense I want to make cool apparel. I want to have tactical media shirts like I have. Like I love wearing this shirt, but it's only one shirt. So how often can I wear it? I do laundry once a week, so one time a week. And so I'm hoping that I can get to a point where that is feasible, that I can make hoodies, hats, and shirts. There were some other ideas that I cannot put online of merch they wanted. I think I might have been recording, so maybe I'll post that little snippet of what they were saying. But I'm not going to put that in a full-scale video like this because I can't. But anyway, I'm sorry to those of you that went. I'm sorry to those of you that expected a super cool video. I tried. and I failed. And I am putting myself out there, and I'm saying that because I don't want to try and be that guy that's like, oh no, it was the same quality as my other videos. It's not. We're only getting better. But I do have my moments like this where my videos fall off on quality. So I appreciate you if you have stuck around to the end of this video. You don't have to like or subscribe. If you want to, you can. I'm not going to tell you to because that's up to you. Regardless of how I might influence, I'd rather influence with quality and not have to push that and be like, if you like it, you've liked the quality, clearly you want to keep it around. That's up to you. I don't want to push it. This will probably be one of the very, very few times that I will say something like this. I don't want to push it. Up to you guys. Love you. Have a nice day.